So, can you compare your original preliminary exercise to the main tasks you've completed recently?
Well, my preliminary task was very unprofessional and wasn't much to it. I also didn't really know anything about editing and how to put voice tones and stuff like that on it. So it didn't have like a very nice...
Kind of ring to it?
Yeah. Whereas the main task, we've got voiceover beds, we've got indents, we've got really good jingles, and the editing of like fading in and fading out like really works well. Whereas I didn't know much about that in the preliminary task.
Can you comment on how you found the preliminary exercise and describe what the hardest thing was to overcome when you were completing it?
I think the hardest thing was editing it, definitely, because like I said, I didn't have a very good understanding of how to use Premiere and
Audition as well.
And Audition. So it was quite hard, and obviously I've never used the microphone before, so that was dead weird to like hear your voice and stuff, and if you're too loud or too quiet, so that had quite an effect on it. But yeah, definitely the lack of knowledge was what I found the hardest thing.
How does your final broadcast demonstrate a progression in the standards of production compared to your preliminary?
Well, like I said on the first question, the main task is very much more professional, got really nice effects and stuff on it, whereas my preliminary task didn't have anything of that on it.
As a student, how do you feel you've progressed in terms of your experience with using kind of software, technology?
Well, I definitely received a lot of skills from it, because now I know, even like the really small things like using Weebly and Prezi, and Vox Pops and vlogs and everything, like I never knew how to do that before, as I do now, and obviously if I'm making a radio news bulletin and videos and stuff.
So, to summarise, what do you think you've learned from completing the coursework overall?
I definitely think I'm more comfortable with technology now, and I've learned how to make a radio news bulletin.
Is that it?
Yeah. So that's